Hey, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Well, last time we met back up with Eisen, and then Zavid showed up just to talk to us, just a little bit, and then we showed up at a tower that looks very familiar. And then I decided to tilt my top hat and then make it slightly taller, because that's funny to me. Alright, let's go. See what this is.
Eifried.
So, this is Von Eifried.
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So you're alive. You could have sent a letter.
When have you ever written a letter to another man?
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once. Eisen, why?
I've got no brother. Enough of your tricks!
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Zavid.
Now come on out, you old coot!
Lord Melchior!
Breaking through my double illusion. Impressive.
I'm making a point not to fall for the same tricks twice.
I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
He turned her into a demon. What? This can't be happening.
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite the dreadful affliction, isn't it?
Don't you run away!
Heads up! Wyvern's coming!
Three separate big-ass demons.
Hey, worry about that later. We've got damn dragons to take care of.
Eleanor will learn soon enough that her faith in the you know what? Fine. Go ahead. Thanks for that distraction. Oh, jeez. What was that, like, magic down? Silly. I don't use too much magic, I don't think. Well, that missed. Let's see if I can actually— oh, there it is! Not really when I wanted to do it, but that's okay. That worked. Oh, jeez. These things have too much guard. Too much defense. Well, as long as I can hit it from behind. Fire! Oh, the pain! Penencia! I did it again. Dead gum. Penecia! There we go. This is good. When did I was— what? These things take me down to 2 souls? Shit. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Oh boy. Ow. Well, way to go, Mogula. All my party members are less concerned with performing combos. This will do the trick. Oh my god, they're just like gaining up on Laphicet. Why? He has done nothing to you. He's just trying to be my sport. Oh jeez. He seems to be doing alright. It'd be great if you guys were much more powerful than this. Not that I'm legitimately asking that. I'm just kind of being cocky. But seriously, you're kind of weak. Ooh, I might be able to change to Rokuro. I like his combos a lot more than I do. Ow! Ow! Dead gum. A lot more than I do Velvet's, which is weird. I never like another party member's combos more than the main characters, but this time I do. There we go. Let's go and finish up. That one's dead. Sweet. This will be easy. And he has 4 souls. Way to go, Rokuro. Oh, they're all dead.
Looks like you got caught in your own trap, old man.
Oh, are you sure about that? What the?
I'll take care of the last one. He just saved the wyvern?
You folks jump in and kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
What?
My work here is done.
The hell did you do? Wait, damn you! Follow them!
Do we have to? Oh my god, we all leveled up. Sweet. And we got some stuff. What stuff did we get, may I ask? Whoa, that's a lot of new weapons. None of which are actually very helpful. Let's see. Anything else? Why? That one also looks cool. It's like old 8-bit game and junk. Oh, I already just looked at your stuff. Okay, fine. Let's pick up some capsules.
Where the hell did they go?
Find them. They can't have gotten far.
Maybe they went higher up. That's an idea. Swear my name. Pick this up. Ooh, a cat's box. Hello. What? Aww. I think this is the first time I've ever been told that I couldn't open up a cat's box. Well, it won't be hard obtaining that many cat souls. I'm actually already on my way there. Oh, just one more. Oh well, simple ribbon. Well, that's weird. I'm guessing they went all the way down to the ground then. I knew something was going to stop me from leaving or going any higher. Can I leave? Right, I'm assuming that this is considered a field or something? Personally, I feel like this should be considered a dungeon, but you know what? Fine. I saw a plant in here somewhere. Oh, one cat soul! That ought to help me out. Let's save the cats. Most assuredly, we'll forget it's up there. Up we go. Just a slight detour. Eisen won't mind. Yeah. Found cats. Angel Halo. Oh, I know who I'm giving that to. I'll do it later. I decided to do it now because it's ironic. Let's see. Assuming they're all the way out here then.
Damn, you sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Zavid.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it when you can just copy its hidden formula? Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
And we'll find out what they're after and crush it to dust.
Let me ask you just one question. Why do you have Siegfried?
I'm counting on you, he said. Back when I served the Exorcists, they sent me on a mission to capture Eifried.
Zavid, you were once their slave?
Yeah, my mind was under the influence of Inominat's domain. But when Eifried aimed this baby at me, one shot was all it took to open my eyes. The fight we had after that was one for the books. He might have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to jump in and spirit Eifried away with one of his damned illusions. That old bastard! Playing tricks with people's minds.
But why'd he grab Eifried and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after. But Eifried knew. Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me. Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Eifried only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Gotta keep looking for Eifried. Still gotta give this back and settle our score.
I doubt you have much time left to get that done.
I'd hazard a guess that until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the Exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Eifried's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
You think I don't know that?
If you really want to save Eifried, you probably ought to team up with us.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
You lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill. Sorry, I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a single life. That's just my creed.
And I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Eisen and Zavid have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
Ah, we're learning.
Well, that was sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheats.
There's no cheating in combat.
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstanding exorcist.
And the illusions seemed so real. Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what was real and what was fake.
If it can't be distinguished from reality, perhaps one could live a happier life within the illusion.
That sort of happiness can rot.
You think so?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical harm.
Oh, how humane. Wow, the Abbey is so great.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's founding. He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiations. He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so...
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
That was...
Physical wounds can heal. Emotional wounds never fully fade.
Yeah, but...
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch. Who can judge?
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist, I cannot accept this.
Eventually she's going to have to open up her eyes to the fact that the Abbey isn't out for the benefit of others. Alright, where are we going now? Return to the Return to the Von Eltia. If I could speak. If I could speak, I would. And another cat soul. I'm all the way down to 1.
I thought I smelled someone pondering. What's on your mind, Laphicet?
I know Siegfried comes from another continent and all. But do you know anything else about it, Rokuro?
Nope, can't say I do. All I care about are swords. That contraption doesn't interest me much.
I suppose that makes sense. But it looked real powerful.
Just guessing based on how we saw Zavid use it, I'd say it amplifies his power somehow.
An amplifier. It's true that he seemed to get stronger when he fired it at himself.
Yeah, and it gave that dying legendary wyvern enough strength to escape.
But wasn't it also what he used to dispel Melchior's illusions back there?
That was also amplification. The Malachim are the source of his arts. The relic pushed them past their limits and... kablooey.
Suffice it to say, it can be used both offensively and defensively. It must be very hard to master.
More important is what the Abbey plans to do with it. Not that I really care.
I think you care more than you tell us. Otherwise you wouldn't be mentioning it. Oh, that's wall texture. Cheap trick.
Laphicet? May I ask you something?
What is it?
The girl with the umbrella from Lord Melchior's illusion. What is her connection to Eisen? I don't think he'd answer if I asked him myself.
I don't know. I was wondering about her as well. She was pretty, wasn't she?
Oh, so you like a girl who's cute, but with a bit of sophistication.
Really? I thought his type was more like
Shh.
What's going on?
We were discussing a delicate topic. Laphicet's first crush, if you must know.
Oh,
No, we weren't. We were just talking about the umbrella girl from the illusion.
the Umbrella Girl. That illusion made Eisen hesitate. She must be really important to him.
Indeed. It must be a deep, naughty relationship.
Come on now.
Like a wife he wants to leave but he can never let go. Or a lover from whom he can't move on.
No, that's too wild, and she's too young.
Yeah, it's not that. What's more likely for a self-serving pirate is a daughter from a woman who only knows him by a fake name, perhaps one whom he cast aside, or who cast him aside!
And maybe she was somebody he couldn't marry for some reason. But when she died, he raised her daughter for her.
He had been friends with her since they were children, but they only realized their true feelings after they had been married to someone else.
Is this their idea of romance? In any case, beware of girls, Laphicet.
Right.
That's what you take from that? They got a little too intense. Oh man, traveling so far. Alright. I know exactly what the girl with the umbrella was doing there, what she is. Dear God, did I break again? Oh, I can walk on here. Neat. But only so far. You can't chase me. I'm too fast for you. That was an item, but I'm not compelled to go after it. To the exit. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, One moment, please. Here we are. And I just now noticed these little fairy imp things are floating around on, like, paintbrushes. Ah! Well, that's what I get for paying attention to stuff. Oh my god, I'm shocked. Holy crap. Panacea bottle! To the rescue! Jeez. Oh, I am much more powerful now. Even in a dangerous encounter. Look at us go. There we go. And you miss a lot of things whenever you're beating the crap out of something. Oh, there we go. Why is it floating on a paintbrush? I know it's supposed to be like a broom, but what does it use it for? I don't think I've ever seen an attack with arts using paint. Okay.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Just thinking out loud again. Must save. What happened? Alright. Hello. There's another new story thing.
Now what are we gonna do? What's wrong?
This dog came up with a book in its mouth. Here, take a look.
Huh. It looks pretty old. I've never seen this kind of writing before.
It's not ancient Avarost, that's for sure. Part of it looks like a chronology, so maybe it's a history book?
If I were to guess, I'd say they're Meliodosian characters, which would peg it at about 2,000 years old. It's more recent than Avarost, but the writing has fallen completely out of use.
All kinds of notes are written throughout the book, too. Someone must have been studying it. If it's research material, that might make it Videl's book. Videl? Who's that? He's a weird kid who's way into studying history. He lives at the inn.
Could you maybe deliver the book to him for us? We were told not to get too close to him, so...
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Huh. Wonder why they were told not to get too close to him. I guess we have a kinda sorta task to do.
My book! My book! Where could I have left it?
Are you Videl? Is this yours?
My book! Oh, that book is super important to me. Thank you.
I'm Laphicet. I hope you don't mind that we flipped through some of it. Can you actually read Meliodosian script?
You recognize Meliodosian writing? That's unusual in this day and age.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal, really.
When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer who travels the world and explores lots of ruins. So to make sure I'm ready for anything, I've been studying ancient history, starting with the Era of Darkness.
The Era of Darkness? You're referring to the Dark Period, right?
Right. Almost no written records from the age have survived. But if you compare the history before and after, you can tell something major must have happened.
Wow, that's fascinating.
I know!
Look at those two, all worked up over an old book. My little brother was just like that too. Laffy and our brother used to.
We've received reports of suspicious persons in the area. Have you seen anything?
Not good. They're onto us.
Quickly, hide in my house.
Videl, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
Sorry, sir. I've been absorbed in my book.
That's all right, thanks. Look, I know it must be tough living alone with your mom. Just remember, your father's a praetor. He's out there fighting to protect us all. Keep your chin up for his sake at least, all right?
Uh-huh.
Thanks for your help, Videl.
Videl, your father is an exorcist?
Yeah, he is. But don't worry, I won't say anything about you and your friends. I'm your friend too.
Really?
And to prove it, I'll let everyone in on a big secret. This book tells you how to make an Omega Elixir, an incredibly ancient and powerful medicine. If I'm reading it right, you need 5 ingredients in order to create the elixir. I've only translated one of them so far, but I'll tell you what it is.
That's really nice of you, Videl. But I don't have any way to repay you for this.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. I'd just like it if you came and talked with me again sometime.
Of course! What are friends for?
The Omega Elixir. That's an ancient medicine said to be able to cure any disease. But it was my understanding that no samples or recipes survived the Era of Darkness.
Meliodosian script was used prior to the Era of Darkness, so I guess it's possible that Videl's recipe might be legit.
He's just a kid. I don't know how much we can trust his translation.
You saw his notes. I doubt many adults could even get anything out of that book. He might be onto something.
Kids are more capable than we give them credit for, especially where their interests lie.
I think we can trust Videl.
Laffy used to read books intently like that, too.
Furthermore, couldn't a hypothetical Omega Elixir be quite useful to you, Velvet?
Laffy, you look like you really want to track down those ingredients.
Yeah, I do.
Personally, I don't really care. But if you want to look for them, I won't stop you.
Okay.
Alright. That was actually pretty useful. I'm impressed. Alright, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe. My expedition showed up. There's a little bit next to the That's what I get for all those more losses. That's what I get for doing my outro when I check my expedition. It's a conspiracy. Alright, there's a little bell next to the subscribe button. If you click it, you'll be notified of all my future uploads. Hello! I took care of your thing. What do you give me? Whatever. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on your save. Goodbye.